I'm Dailyfix and welcome to the fifth part of my X4 Foundation series. Now, in the last episode, we constructed what I called the solid distribution hub, and I asked what to do with the ship from the Taladi, and I actually got some very good suggestions. One was actually venture out to, I think it's actually over here, the Alliance of the Word Shipyard or whatever it's called. The other one is if you go to your trade menu, go to filters. We have set this to 3. If that's for you, like if 5 for you isn't enough, then we can actually make this, quite insanely large. Let's put it up to 300 and 320. Look at that incredible list. And I have no clue why you would ever need so many, considering there's 150 objects. So let's put it at 150 then. I don't know why you would need a list this large. I guess it will have some value to it. I'll just, stick it to 3 and leave it the way it is right now. Let's close down the filter. So we will venture out to this shipyard over there and pick out another ship. Now, there's another thing that I kind of want to talk to you about.
All ex-military personnel, please report to Medbay 6 for bioweapons clearance.
Okay, let's go to the medbay then. Ex-military personnel. Let's go. Where is it? I can't find it. Oh well, I guess we'll just leave the station then. Now, I'm actually debating whether or not I will eventually go and buy a new ship. Because we have a lot of things to do. And I kind of want to talk to you about that while we make our way over to the Alliance of the Word Station. Because there is something that I kind of messed up. Yeah, I know. What I messed up is, like, you remember when I said, like, one of the earliest videos is how you want to be careful not to loop things. Now, how we can loop things is actually quite easy, especially with one station. What we right now have is the solid distribution hub. What we are going to be adding in the station overview is actually ice. Confirm that. Now, we know that we need ice for water, because water is used in the sunrise industry to create that going forward. Let's create a buy offer from our harvest. Don't want to change that. Sell offer is currently for everything. We kind of don't want to do that. Eventually you will need a station that will start distributing over other stations, so this station doesn't like fill up.
7.
What we actually need to be building is another one of these. And we need to go into trade routes, or actually trade rules. We're going to be creating a new one. And this is going to be called, let's call it Tier 1 Distribution. How do you type that? Distribution. There you go. Why Tier 1 distribution? Let's restrict all of the factions. Save that. Actually, we'll make another one, which is going to be called, not harvest, that's mine already. This one. Come on, you dum-dum. All but, how do we, yeah, what's a good one? Just for sales. Yeah, sales with an A. Sales, there you go. And we are actually going to be restricting my faction. This is going to be the end point of our wares. We will sell those on to other factions, but we need to make sure that we just don't want to loop. Let's save this trade rule. So right now,
Disengage.
how we would set up this distribution hub would be like, this is where they will send all of those wares, right? But ice, we kind of want to get distributed to tier 1 distribution, because ice is used in that tier 1 and food. But now we know, so we put that up as tier 1, but now we don't sell it anymore, and that is a problem. So we'll just leave this unrestricted until we buy or build another station, which is going to be similar than this. All of the ores right here that we have, like, this is not a huge amount. Eventually, this station is going to be huge. It's going to be absolutely large, and it will distribute to the other station, which is going to be making sure that it spreads over our empire, and we can still sell stuff like that. But we'll get to that when we do. It's just a lot of stuff. I want to really overcomplicate the game. If you like overcomplicating stuff, then I think you're actually on the right channel here. Select, not that one.
Station security.
Definitely. Oh my god, could you just select the bloody station, please? Okay, let's go and dock in there. This is actually going to be the second time of me recording episode 5. I actually had it edited, had it uploaded, woke up during the night. I was like, yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not happy with what happened during that particular playthrough. So, or actually that particular part. I do want to show you this because I want to show you that I actually do stuff with the comments that we receive. So, the ships that we can buy here are actually great. We have the transporter, which we have been using. Now, I cannot select the distribution Mark 1. The only reason that is because we are unable to get the shard Mark 1. I don't know why precisely. Apparently, I will have to increase my relations with the Alliance of the Word. And actually, I don't think I ever done that, so that would still be interesting for me to do. However, it is still extremely cheap. Let us just click it with, what is a similar price? Okay, well, there's no real. So let's take the Taladi Pulse, get the Taladi Traveling Mark 1, please, not the Mark 3. Close this down, otherwise you cannot pick the other one. Combat Mark 1, Shields, Taladi Mark 1, and docking computer, flight assistant, long range scanner, basic computer, trading computer. Don't need a targeting extension. And blast. And we used to add a captain and 3 crew members. Look at that price. 370,000 credits. Which is absolutely very, very cool and very, very nice. Because if I go over here, buy ships, small, medium, and then go to the distribution, that is 630,000 credits. So that's, I think, around about like 300,000 credits more. Now my question to you is going to be simple. Is there a Alliance of the Word station that sells mining ships? I actually forgot to check that, and I'm not going to do that right now. I could, but that would just go off my recording time, and I kind of want to progress right now. So the other thing that I want to do is get a blueprint going from the ice to water. However, we have a problem over here. As you can see, that is all set up, so eventually that will go. This price actually dropped down, which is great, and we will eventually actually sell it because it's below 120. I think the lowest amount in here selling it, they will buy for 112. And they almost are done doing so. Oh my. Wow, the Queen's Guard. Holy crap, man. They are in here at full force. That makes me absolutely terrified. Yeah, because of this damn reason. He almost didn't make it. Wow. I kind of didn't really plan on building a security force. Definitely not dealing with 3 ships. It's not the biggest problem though, because it seems like they absolutely fall quite fast, with the exception of this protector. Oh, and never mind, he was just out of my visuals. Yeah, there is going to be a base. Now, there is one thing that we can do. But I'm going to leave it up to you whether or not to do it. For those of you who've been playing for a while, we know that in Faulty Logics, we can get ourselves a large ship from, I think it's the Pontifex faction. Would we get that one ship? Yes or no? At the moment, there is still plenty of Taladi security forces, but, you know, seeing the shield drop down as much as it did is really not something I like. Let's go back at the question at hand. Buy ships. Medium, we've seen small. Now, there is a few contesters, and we're absolutely just going to be looking at them. Usually, you just go for the fighters. We do not go for a fighter with one weapon. The scout actually has the same as that fighter. How could you absolutely say that is a fighter? The sentinel has 2 weapon slots, and the Noah Vanguard has 2, but it has a lot less hull. And the rest is all couriers and scouts, which strangely they have as much weapon points as the other one. What I kind of want to do, except buying a ship over here, is we're actually going to be not doing that. We're going to be upgrading this ship a tiny bit to have, let's go with a few, that's a lot more. Let's go with 15 satellites. We'll just buy that. What I would like to do is I would like to head over to the Split territory. I love the Split ships a lot. I've been really enjoying the Split ever since I've done my playthrough on them. So that means we need to go, I think it's in Profit Center Alpha somewhere over here. But first things first. We are going to go there and we'll start building that new station. It actually has to happen. And especially when we're going to be pushing out ice and more stuff. Do I justify doing it now? Sure, why not? Let's click this all the way down. This is absolutely a cheap ass station, while my AI pilot or my autopilot decided to probably just hit the station. Let's put it down there. We'll just expand over here, expand over there. That is fine. Buy the license of 8,000. Let's put on the environment again. So there we go. There is our tiny little station. Load plan, solid spall storage. Yes, I would definitely like that. Doesn't need to be this large. Let's remove that as well as this. I think for what we need to do right now, this would be enough. Does it really? Actually, let's change this up. What we need to do, no, we'll just leave it like this, because in the future I'm going to be really face palming if I just didn't go at least half measured instead of absolutely cheap ass. Let's go with the Parsects. How expensive is this? That is going to be quite a price tag. So we're not going to do that. Let's close this menu. We're going to be going to our ships. The ones that are on the distribution way. Which one is empty right now? This one is. This one is as well. I'm going to be removing all orders. And he of course already bought it, didn't he? Oh, never mind. Sell here. Cancel that. Put you on hold position, otherwise you can't really do it. Yes, I want to change the behavior. No, thank you. Did it change? Hold position. Yeah, okay. Trade here. Silicon wafers. Sell all of that. Give me the money. When you're done, we're going to be looking for Claytronics, energy parts, and hull parts, and we will be definitely cheaper. Let's pause the game for now, before I find myself, you know, being shot at, and I kind of don't want that. So, Claytronic. Did I mess up? No, apparently I didn't. Wow, I actually typed it. I'm impressed by myself. Incredible. Hull parts and energy cells. Now we're looking for sell orders. Never mind, can't really check that out. What is the cheapest we can get for the hull part? 204 is not bad. He has a good amount over there. Now once the very first module is done, you can actually start assigning a trait for build storage kind of thing. How many do we need over here? Can't see it like that, that's figures. 702. So 702. Done. How much energy would you need? Because that's expensive, 20 credits. What's the cheapest on the Claytronics? How much can go now? Claytronics sells for 2,000 over there. So that would be the cheapest. How many would we need? 192. This is going to be a very, very expensive run. 102. That's wrong. 900? Was it something like that? My god, I've already forgotten. Let's unpause so we can actually get started. Yeah, 192. Let's not forget it this time. Trade over here.
Entering Trinity Sanctum 3. Entering system. Bright Promise.
Can't do that. But 152 is fine. Right click over here. Trade with build storage. Just give that away. What we need now is 40 Claytronics. And how much energy cells? Should have actually checked in a go. 383. Do we actually care about that? It's going to be at the foundry over here. Oh, they're buying. Never mind. I need somewhere to sell.
Autopilot.
16.
Disengaged.
300 and something. 383. There's a Xenon spotted, so I have to be careful. 383, confirm that, then go over here and transfer all of them west, and that should actually then do it. Now the money, I think, should actually already been attracted. Let's take a look if that is absolutely the case. Yeah, here we go. So that, yeah, that's a lot cheaper. Let's say that's 520 against the 700, so it definitely pays off to you know, do that. So there is, I believe, the starbase that I wanted to go for, and I have a message apparently. Let's quickly take a look what that is. Oh, that's that we joined the trade league. So I'm thinking about getting an ASP, but it is going to be kind of a bit of a thing. The split was horrible at distributing wares. So yeah, I kinda am unsure if we would ever be. However, we also start with a -15. I just want to show you that I will go there. We will try doing some more missions. I'm going to be abandoning the one I'm doing right now. Like I said, this is the second time me doing this mission, and yeah, I know the satellite cover, there is Xenon present over there. I'm going to be aborting this mission. We're going to the split and doing our thing. What we need to do is actually now check. Do they build up for 4,000 and 1,000? If we don't fill this station up, then the prices will always going to be higher than all of the other mining ships around us will actually sell them for. So we need to make sure that this is going to be constantly full no matter what. So we need to get ourselves a few more mining ships to actually make that happen. Let's close trade. Let's go buy ships, medium. And we shall go with the harvesting. It's expensive. Oh, that really is expensive actually. Can we do 2? I think 2 would be enough. It leaves us with not as much money, but I think overall it's not a huge problem. We definitely will make it back. So, oh, it's the VIG. I'm like, what the hell is going on there? These are still going. Okay, so what we'll do right now is let's fly, guys. Let's have some fun. Let's take a look at the split, see if they've already like been killed by the Xenon, because that actually happened. If you want to see my series about, you know, how I dealt with the split, I gave myself 24 hours to rescue the split, and I'm 24 in-game hours. So every time you like your save a game, you can see like, hey, you've been playing for 8 hours. So in 24 hours, I drove myself to a position to save the Patriarchy from certain annihilation by the hand of the Xenon. So yeah, I actually had a great time making that. So yeah, I had fun with that. If you are going to see, going to be taking a look, definitely will be interested in a cinematic, in ASP.
Hey, I think I know where we are. I'm pretty sure those star patterns match the ones from the pre-shutdown gate maps. This is the way to the old Federation.
Yes, it is. The way to the old Federation. Let's move. And not only that, there is actually 1 or 2 Taladi systems in here, and then you actually go to the split. Oh, wait a minute. Nice. Definitely go there.
Data vault.
Let's set that up.
Autopilot engaged.
I think this is one of those easy ones, so we'll just fly there, drop a drone, and then I'll cut the rest out. I'll just show you what I'll get, like, when I fly back. It's not too interesting. I know that there is one more in the system in here, where that one mission was guiding us, somewhere around there. So we do need to go there eventually, but no, not in this ship. Not in this ship.
I think we're actually free.
Okay, so easy as pie this one is. So yeah, I'll see you in a second. Okay, let's pick up the loot, guys. So a question for you, those of you who are enjoying, you know, X4 because of the game itself, like not really for sure. My God, I'm stuck. You got to be joking. Can we just get myself unlocked, please? So my question to you is going to be, do you think I cut out too much? It's possible some of you kind of don't like that. I still have some other plans about a tutorial campaign where I'm already going in depth with a few things, but I want to be way more in depth about a few things. So my question to you is simple. Like I said, do I cut out too much, or am I cutting out too little? That's also a possibility, of course. Never thought about that. So that is what I kind of want to ask you, as the people who are clearly watching the series. Let me quickly rename this. Not Castrol Place. You're joking. F beacon. Done. Okay, and let us head out to the gate and find our way towards the split. Who are you actually? You're a buccaneer. Kinda don't want to deal with you. What is my other ship doing? Seems like they are all... Look at this guy. He's distribution. He's unable to sell. And this is precisely what I was talking about. He definitely is able to sell. Let me go here. To ice or silicon. Because they are buying a absolute ton of items. They are buying 150,000 ore for 56 credits. However, because our amounts are so low, we are above the price that they would like to buy it from, which just immediately says like, no, we don't have it. The easiest way to show you is actually the silicon. They would buy 46 of them, which is quite a low cost, and you can see we're selling it for 124. But the amount of ships we have is just not enough to fill up the ore enough to actually keep that loop going. So let's go these two distributors. These are not these ones. The solid harvesting, that's the ones. You mining for Commander Epsilon. That means we'll have 5 ships mining. Did we lose a ship by any chance? I think we might have lost a ship. No, it doesn't appear to be so. Actually, we could easily check that by... I think this one. Yeah, no entries in the logbook on daily. So, okay, we didn't lose a ship. I just assigned 3 of them. Where am I flying to right now? Because that is what I get for being... not paying attention. We're currently in 2 grand. Definitely a split station. There are 3 gates in this sector. Let's go to long range scanner. Quickly. One will go to a system over here, which is owned by the Arkan Federation. One is going to be over here. I think it's either going to be immediately the Free Families, and this one will actually go into the second system owned by the Taladi, which will actually have a trade post. So that's actually always easy to, good to have. Let's quickly take a look. Let's go into our second view. Zoom out a tiny bit. So there's one. That's the one I think we are... That will actually go to the Free Families, yes. There it is, okay, good. It's autopilot disengage. Start aiming for the right direction, something like this. Let us stop guidance. This station is being under attack. Interesting. He's still going en route to pick up, yeah, the first order. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I just hope it will make it back. And once it is, we'll transform one of these stations, and I'm actually considering keeping this as a distribution station. However, that would mean that Actually, no, we'll do it the other way around. This is going to be distribution system. These two will distribute these wares over here. From here out, we will then distribute it across the galaxy. So this will just feed into the network. And we'll see if I actually got that right or not. You can definitely debate me in the comment section. I would love to see that. I would also, if you guys like using a thing called Discord, then and you want to show me your base and stuff like that, like how you set up stuff, then by all means, I would love seeing that. Okay, so open market has two gates, one on the left and one there on the right. The right will actually lead us to where I believe the Patriarch should be. We actually got some money back because apparently the orders did change. And yeah, the Patriarch is over here. So we need to do some missions, guys. That is going to be cool. I love that. So we'll just wait until that is done. I still need to pick up the blueprint for the ice to water. But I'm not going to be building two stations at the same time. I do not have the wallet for that. So let's just take things easy. Let's just enjoy the game as well. And I love this system. This is one of my favorite, actually most favorite systems, I believe. Yeah.
Entering system, Zioth's Dominion.
Because of this pulsar, I think it looks amazing. Looking around, we see that there is the shipyard, and I think this is the wharf or a construction base. I think it is actually a wharf. Now, we cannot dock to stations, but that doesn't mean we cannot do quests for them. We just need to be somewhat careful on what we do and do not shoot the wrong guy because they will nuke us. Where are you? There you go. Patriarch, -15. We are currently not allowed to dock any ships on the stations belong to this faction, but the faction will not target your combat ships. Quite good to know, because if they do, we would have a problem. We'll be flying... Let's go to the shipyard first to actually get that out of the way. But so far it seems that they are doing okay-ish. Actually, some free families over here. Water Trader Boa. The fighter sweater. I want to see their capital ship. If it's still alive. I'm very curious to see the other stations as well. While we fly, might as well just do a quick long-range scanner. There you go. Go. That is definitely the shipyard. Looks amazing. Love it. We might end up shooting some criminals. Maybe. However, the amount of luck I've been having with that. Yeah, I'm not sure. And also the Patriarch is over here, which is great. No missions, which is a bit problematic. That's fine. Yeah, we'll head over towards that station. The gate that we eventually go is over there. Let's move. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, the station placement usually is random. I do not want to be... I know there's a mission that you can join them, like warring the Argon Federation, but I don't think I want to do that. How's this doing? These guys are all mining right now. Any improvements? Yeah, ice is filling up. And they will start do the ore later. And this will actually make a lot more money once those are done. Construction ship on its way. It's actually quite good to see it actually having an order there. Huh. Interesting. never, and I absolutely mean never, have seen the split having two large shipyards. Interesting. I guess they decided the split absolutely was not doing well. That means there is a wharf here somewhere. I'm hoping it's going to be over there. Eventually we'll find it. Let me just explore a bit, and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, I would have never found this one. Look at the damn brightness on that. Still, well, we actually got it. We can't dock. We know why. We don't have the relation for it. There's actually a few quests in this system, which are now hidden. One of them was deploying laser satellites or laser towers. I don't have them. The other were mediums that made me scout a sector for 20 minutes. Well, I'm not going to put you guys through something like that. I'm not going to be flying 20 minutes, cutting that out. That would be too much easy, because you can easily do those missions by not moving for 20 minutes. I think it's a bit cheaty, but you can definitely do those missions like that. Whatever you kill during those missions, whether it be criminals, you will be rewarded better in terms of relationship, but we've seen how much luck I'm having with that lately. So yeah, let's definitely take things slow. He's actually going to be on its way now back to the new base, which will, well, probably just be the new harvesting, because I've already renamed this one. So we're going to be renaming you again. As an actual distribution, you're going to be called 1. And I will have a lot of these bases, I can promise you that. This base, it will eventually be called 0. Solid harvesting up. Just to simplify things. So that is where I kind of went wrong. Like with the last episode, I've called this the distribution hub. Clearly I cannot do that, because that would mean I would set this to harvest, and I would, yeah, it's going to be difficult to show you in this episode probably why that is a problem. Actually, I can say for a second, this is, he wants ice. For some stupid reason, he wants ice. If I want to buy ice right now, I would have to go to harvest. However, the harvesting will only go for it's a mining to sector. That's what you have to see. Like, if I set this to harvest, my mining ships are not going to this station. My distribution ships will not go to this station. For that, I needed to be say tier 1, stuff like that. Then the ships set to that tier distribution will go here, as well as other stations that store that resource. Am I making sense? Or should I really make this visual in another episode? My question again, should I make it more visual for you? The problem that I'm having here, once again, overview, if this is at harvest, but I do not want it to loop. If I set you to harvest, and that the ice station, quote unquote ice station, set it to harvest, eventually what will happen is, because this is at 28, this is at 27, some of these ships will go in, pick up the 1250, and then drop it down here again because of the price, or actually one way or another it will happen, it will start looping. So, and that is not what we want. We want this to be set as tier 1 distribution or tier 0 distribution, So it will go to that other station, the one that we're building over here, and there it will distribute to the others and still sell. However, this base we can still set to tier 0 or tier 1 distribution, and then the distribution ships, if they are within 5 jumps of that manager, will still go here, and it will not it will still sell resources to other empires. I think I need to make it more visual. And so we'll definitely do that in the future. Definitely. I'm sorry, I made it overcomplicated. There is a trade station. We do want to go there. While we do that, let's quickly do the long range scan and go. This station, this sector, not huge fan of it. Yeah, it's kind of boring in comparison to, you know, that cool-ass station system that we can still see over here. Look at that. Look how that sunlight is being dragged right over there. I love it. Absolutely think this is a gorgeous, gorgeous place to be. Let me zoom out a bit. Let's make that picture, guys. Shall we just do it? Absolutely bright. Yeah, no one can see, but I love it. There we go. New screenshot. Let's drop out. Let's go first person. Is there any mission that we can do over here? Help with repairs. Accept.
I knew I could count on you.
Yes, you can count on me.
Autopilot engaged.
This is absolutely going to be nice. We're just going to be repairing. We'll actually get a bit of money, and I actually did a quest. I feel so good about myself right now.
Autopilot disengaged.
Okay, it seems that's only one target that we need to repair. So let's quickly go over there. So my promise to you will definitely be that I'll be getting this relation up. We do need a lot of money, actually. You're getting an S.
Can I help?
No, you can go away.
Sir.
Go away, please, Captain. Damn autosave. Always will happen when you cannot use it. Spacesuit. Let's go. Don't target the yellow thing. Target the thing in the back. I actually do want to shoot that criminal. There we go. We got a plus 10. Yeah, we're now negative 14 instead of negative 15. Eventually this is going to be huge.
Docking granted.
Let's go. Okay, get out of my seat.
Can I help?
No, you can just go away.
Sir.
Oh, well. Any more missions? Unfortunately, no. I'm going to be exploring a tiny bit more. Because the next system could as well be infested by the Xenon. And that would be something I kind of do not want
Autopilot
right now.
engaged.
Am I? Yep.
Autopilot disengaged.
Yeah, you better disengage. Dude, the hell, man.
Civilian ship
It's
C.
a criminal. Are we there? Kinda do want to do it.
No, don't!
He died. Okay, I think we just go
Autopilot
right now.
engaged.
With my luck. You know, those security drones triggering. Yeah, I kinda don't want to. That is actually a gate. I do want to visit that, and we'll discover a few of the other bases next. Okay, so at least they're still thanking me. If you ever get to a position where you can get yourself a police license, take it. it will absolutely make you money. The prices is going to be like times 10. And if you get yourself a ship and you start taking down the Xenon case, you can actually make 600,000 per kill. If you are in that territory with a police license, you know, get yourself, I think, like, what would work best? I would say torpedoes, probably torpedoes. Just be careful not to get yourself killed though. Alright, it's possible that we might be having a bit of a combat situation over here. But it is going to depend whether or not they are going to decide to attack the station. So we'll wait for that, if they open fire or not. If they do, then this might be some good reputation. Okay, they're very clear. Oh yes, they're definitely attacking. There you go. Alright, careful, you know, stay close to the station. We are in the scout ship, guys. Just be careful not to hit the guy. Alright, that's one.
Please hold. We'll be scanning your inventory.
Yeah, sure, mate. Just you know, do whatever. Take your time. But what do we got?
Nothing to scan. Move along.
Now, they are not too... They don't really care about what you are transporting. Okay, that's two. And just do be careful.
Container.
Turning software. Okay, bit of pocket money. We might get some relationship out of this. We'll just see if that is the case. But that's easy to get some relationships out. Malware, unknown origins, destroying mines. Yes.
I knew I could count on you.
I would not be too sure on that. Mines have actually killed me in the past.
Civilian ship B.
Yeah, kind of do want to do it. I know it could be problem. Ah, he's already gone. Great.
Autopilot.
Okay,
Thank you.
here we go. What do we get? We got a +1 and 1,000 credits for destroying an enemy. We're now at -12. At -10, we can start docking at ships or stations. We could then choose to do a repeat order
Alligator. Mineral.
and start farming reputation here as well. Well, wait for the blue dots. Still 100 kilometers out. Man, the music over here is so damn epic. Really love that. Okay, I think we're
Disengage.
not close enough. Let's start going. There we go.
Unknown object.
Now, I'm going to assume you guys know when to start shooting, and that's when your cursor actually decides on, hey, yeah, this is a nearby target. And like that. So you see that dot? That's when you start shooting. Just take your time. We're just farming their relationship. Especially with this absolute pea gun of a weapon.
Unknown object.
Can we just do damage, please? Man, this thing is absolutely a joke.
Alligator. Mineral. Unknown object.
I'm just shutting up so I can, can actually
object.
let you hear some of the music.
Friend foe mine. Unknown object.
Oh, that always takes so long.
Thanks.
Okay, we got another one with negative 1 point away from actually docking.
Autopilot.
Which is great.
Engaged.
How's the station doing now? Ship is on its way back. How's the distribution hub going? It's filling up nicely. Definitely keeping up right now. Show transactions. So in the last hour, because yeah, it's already that part-time. We've been at it for another hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700,000. So let's say at 800,000. Yeah, look at that. 900, 300, 400, 150-ish. Yeah, so that's 2.5 million closely about what we made this hour. Yeah. And that's only because we actually got those 2 mining ships in assisting us. So this is actually what I wanted to show you guys, is that I kind of made a mistake over here going with this is a distribution hub, this is the harvesting hub. Once this is all done, we'll have more of these, and it could be overwhelming how I set things up, because I like going very complicated. You don't have to, in the past I've definitely had just one role for trading, but if you want to have some fun,
Disengage.
be a bit complicated, enjoy yourself doing weird stuff. There is a mission over here I kind of want to check out, which is mine disposal. We'll definitely do that. For now, thank you so much for watching. This is the, not the final video of the year, so to say. So, appreciate it that you've all been here for the last 5 episodes, where there will be a lot more. Definitely a lot more videos of X4 to come. Hope you'll enjoy the video content next year as well. And I'll see you later, everyone. Bye-bye.